See if this is working. It appears to be working. Maybe. Possibly. Potentially. Let's see if anybody pops in here. Jesus. Guys, I'm already hearing crap. My God. Practical Hurricane, what is up? How's it going? Chris West, what's up? Guys, I'm gonna walk you through this real quick. I'm gonna show you what we have kind of to work with, okay? Miriam, good morning. Kim, what's up? Let's see if I can, let me turn this, it's not working for me. Okay. Man, this thing is being stupid already. But anyway, guys, this is what we got so far, okay? Dead bell, motion detector. This is the flux device, and then this is that really cool tripwire. We're gonna use this tripwire, but we're going upstairs. And the reason why we're gonna go upstairs is because, like, I'm hearing things. Like, as I'm here at the manor, my studio is right here. That doorway right there, that's my studio. And I'm hearing things above me. So I'm gonna grab this stuff. Hopefully I can grab this stuff. There we are. Grab the tripwire. Grab our handy dandy flashlight, and we're off. Well, I hope you guys are having a good evening. It is kind of chilly inside the manor this evening. Hello? Tori, what's up? All right, well, let's cruise. Tori, it looks like you're still a moderator. Definitely getting some cold weather, right? Unpaved Suite 5. We are doing a paranormal investigation at Malvern Manor in Malvern, Iowa. No, Tori, please feel free. '26 in Butler, Pennsylvania tonight. Hello? Who is running around up here? So guys, for those of you that aren't familiar with Malvern Manor, I'm just gonna walk you through this real quick, okay? This is what we call like the curvy hallway. Now some people call it the bloody hallway for reasons you can kind of start to see here, like these little stains and smears. Alan, hello? Look here on the door, guys. It's been like smeared into the door. This trips me out more than anything. It's very obvious. Somebody has grabbed that corner. So obviously, I had a lot of questions. We ended up hiring a private detective to get to the bottom of all of this stuff. It turns out this gentleman does 3 separate tests on 3 separate sections of this hallway. Each time, these stains and smears and things like that It all came back positive for human blood. So that is what you are observing. So it is kind of nasty. Hello. Nate, I'm doing good, man. How are you? Ardell, hello. There's that goddamn footstep again. Hello. Cheddar Chaz, what's up? Kyle, what's up? Holy fuck. All right. Nice little game we got going here, huh? Here we are. So at first I heard a knock coming from, or a footstep down here, and then right over here. Cheddar, we are definitely doing some ghost hunting. All right. Guys, I'm going to set that up right there just to maybe cast a little light. For whatever reason, guys, my phone is kind of on its last leg. You know what I'm saying? It's been sucking ass lately. This is a motion detector. And this was made by my good friends Journey into the Haunted. Amazing, amazing people who make amazing equipment as well. Now, I am going to take this, I'm going to set it all the way down this direction. Okay, so if something is walking down this hallway, let me show you a little better. Excuse me. Something is walking down this hallway, as apparently it is right fucking now. Give me a break, man. Give me a break. Can you do that again, please? Okay, I'm going to leave that be. So it's sitting in a place, obviously, that we're never going to trip it, okay? Like, we're not going to be able to walk around here and move around our feet or anything like that and trip this thing. It has to be on this side of the device pointing down that hall. Don't give Josh a break. We like listening to him be scared. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Now, guys, I'm also going to be setting out the dead bell. This is going to ring every time that it detects some form of electromagnetic signal. Also, there's a little dial here, okay? This dial can go like all the way up. We're not going to do that. We are going to barely turn this thing on. It is going to make it insanely difficult for anything electromagnetic to set that thing off, meaning that the harder it is for them to do it, there, barely on. Lone Wanderer's Bunker. We are in Malvern Manor in Malvern, Iowa. All right, guys, I'm also going to take this guy out, okay? This is called a tripwire. What this is going to do, each one of these nodes that you see on here is its own EMF detector. I'm going to turn that on so you can kind of see. Each one is its own EMF detector. So when it does kind of flash or beep or whatever, it is detecting something electromagnetic. Right now, I'm thinking that it's probably me doing something. So we're going to set this somewhere here on the floor. So it's kind of out of the way, but at the same time, not out of the way. So we are going to put half in and half out of the room. Hello. What the fuck was that? Oh my God. Just get this damn thing on, please. Come on. Come on. Okay. Setting shit up. Setting shit up. Now, guys, also, this is one of the newer models. I turn this guy on. There's a little button here that you could probably barely see. I'm going to press it. That means now, if one of these nodes goes off, we will be notified by sound. Holy crap. Okay. I don't know, Cheddar. It might be an obake. Maybe. Okay. So, guys, another thing I'm going to be doing, I'm going to take this device here, and I think I might be setting it. Gosh, I don't know. You know what? I'm going to set it over here just because this is one of the areas. And it's going to flash, and it's going to kind of beep and stuff. I'm getting out of the way so I don't trip it. It's calibrating, still calibrating. Now, it's pulsating blue. Well, Javon, thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that. Okay. So, Spirits of Malvern Manor. Obviously, you know who I am. My name is Josh, if you don't. I hope you guys are having a great night, but I heard somebody moving around up here. And I'd like to know. Holy shit. Okay, movement on the other side, guys. Movement on the left side. I'm hugging the wall right now because I'm trying not to trip the device. There was movement over there. Hello? Nate, we certainly are. All right. All right. Well, I appreciate the acknowledgement. That's nice. My guy must have left it at home. I'm sorry. How bored rich are you? Lily. Wow. I'm neither of those, actually. I'm just a very curious individual. Oh, no, Cheddar, I was referencing Phasmophobia. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. You know, all of those ghosts in that game are referenced from different cultures and folklore and things like that. So, I mean, there is something to the Obake for sure. Holy crap, are you kidding me? Again, movement on the left side of that device, on the far side. Who's over there? God damn it. Oh my God. All right, against my better judgment. I'm tripping this device, by the way, guys. That's all me. Hello? Holy shit. Footsteps. Hello? Can I come towards you, please? Can I come towards you, please? Guys, I am not sure if that was picked up. There was movement right here at the end of the hallway. Are you in this room? Are you in here with me? Jesus Christ. Are you in here with me? God damn. Are you freaking kidding? There's no goddamn way. My God. Most terrifying elf I've ever seen in my goddamn life. The device is going off again. Disembodied voice, holy shit. Okay, movement right here. What the fuck, man? Stereotypical creaky door. Okay. So now you're back over here. What the? Who is speaking? Guys, I don't know if you're hearing any of this crap. Cheddar, I may need to go to the truck. Didn't hear anything. Okay. Holy shit. I know you heard that. Whew. Oh my God. All right. I heard the knock. It was a knock on something metal. Excuse me. Fuck salt. Guys, the point of ghost hunting is to have the ghosts come to you, not... Jesus. Okay, so more movement over here. Again. Guys, please tell me you heard that. And now the dead bell's going off. Okay, so the dead bell went off. What was that noise? Hello? Come on. Okay, guys. I'm going to stand insanely still right now. Okay? I really want you to listen hard. I'm going to ask one question, and then I'm going to just simply shut up for a moment, okay? I know I just heard your voice. I know I just heard you speaking. So far, I have heard a female and a male. Can you please speak one more time, very loud? Can you do that, please? Okay. Jesus Christ. That very well could have been me. That very well could have been me, guys. We're going with that. We're going with that. I go ahead and say that was a false positive, certainly. Jesus. Okay, guys, I'm gonna trip this device as I walk by, but I have to look into these rooms, okay? Like I have to. That's all me, by the way. 1 second here. Jay's Universe, thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Guys, this is the room of Inez Gibson. Yeah, Tori definitely knows what she's talking about. Josette, what's up? Thank you for popping in. I appreciate that. Just a random ass Ouija board. Why not? Why not? Nate, one of my favorite films. Really got me thinking about yeah, a different way to approach the paranormal. You know what I mean? Excuse me. It's like, what if we are the ghosts? Angel, everything is for sale. Everything's for sale. God. Hi. How are you? All right, the dead bell just rang again for us. Thank you very much for that. You know, the last time I was in this room, we had footsteps that were literally walking up towards me. Come on. Okay, that was movement now on this side. Closest to us, son of a... Isn't it fascinating? This has happened twice now. That device has gone off, and then that dead bell rings. Okay. There's a lot going on for sure, Andrew, yes. My God, guys, I am shaking. Like my legs are like trembling. Jason, good evening. All right. It's also interesting to me too that the tripwire hasn't gone off yet. All right, cruising over here, guys. Thank you, Cheddar. They're kind of old and beat up, you know, but they're comfy, and that's why I wear them. Oh crap! Okay. All right. So, guys, here's another thing that fascinates me. Footsteps coming from down this hallway here. What's also interesting is that motion detector did not pick it up. God. Okay. Hi. How are you this evening? was trying to say is that this device did not pick it up. Cheddar, I stream as often as I can. I usually try to stream at least twice a week. But then I also have full-length videos, excuse me, full-length videos that come out every 2 weeks. So next week there's a new video dropping, I believe. So guys, what I was saying is that if there was footsteps that were coming from down here, if there was movement coming from down this direction over here, this should have tripped. However, hang on. However, it won't trip, obviously. There has to be mass, right? We have to put something in front of said device to make it trip. So whatever is walking is certainly able to create sound, but yet has no mass. It's not making sense. Josette, the scariest place I've been. It was a private residence in Saginaw, Michigan, actually. God damn. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's walking on the ceiling. It's obviously a wraith teleporting, floating around like that. Jesus Christ, guys. I just kind of want to take a peek around in the other wing over here. Of course, there's the other full wing downstairs as well that we're probably not going to get to tonight. What the fuck? No way! Guys, I don't know if you can see, like the flashlight is just like shaking or whatever. Like I'm just, oh my God. Hello. Certainly a male voice. Certainly movement. Yes, Erica, first of all, welcome. And second of all, yes, I do investigate by myself usually. Cheddar, that's good stuff. Fuck. Hi. I know y'all heard that. That was a very loud footstep right here, maybe 5 feet away from me. Jesus Christ. Guys, I have no equipment. It's all in the other hallway. We still have to go down further. Let me show you something really cool before we do that, okay? Like everything in Malvern Manor is exactly the way we found it, including the clothing items in the dresser drawer, including the fingernail clippings that are in the top drawer of this dresser. I mean, everything is how we found it. It's very important to me that you, when you visit, experience this building the exact same way that I did the very first time that I walked inside of it. Jesus Christ. Okay, so who was walking around? Yeah, Hank was nasty. Hello? I heard the dead bell going off. That's all the way on the opposite wing. We cannot address that yet. Just don't talk to it. What's the fun in that? Chetta, yes, I do have a couple of the like parabolic microphones. Yeah, so Pancake. What the fuck was that? Hello? Holy shit, that was loud. I'm gonna mark that time at about maybe 30 minutes, 40 seconds. Holy shit. That was a loud ass bang. Okay. Bag of sand. Maybe change your name to Wet Blanket. I don't know, because goddamn, man, you're a buzzkill. Jesus tits. Just fucking calm down. Busey, you're one of my favorite actors. Welcome. Guys, we're going to the attic, because fuck all this. All right. Open that shit. So, what makes the place haunted is an interesting question, isn't it? Like, what is the antecedent of a haunting? One sec. I'm the one pissing myself for nothing. You're also the one that would never put yourself in a position like this. So stop being a piece of shit and either fuck off or enjoy. But keep your fucking mouth shut. Either way, I'm cool with it. Stop projecting. Isn't that your favorite go-to? Narcissist? I believe you meant narcissist, but that's okay. This message is held for review. Oh, here. I'm Dutch wanker. Okay, cool, man. Like, my heritage is Dutch as well, so welcome. But yeah. I mean, I don't see how nationality has a goddamn thing to do about it. Joseph, thank you. I can't be Dutch. Interesting. Okay. Well, we'll go with that. Maybe we'll get into my lineage later. Definitely just Casper. I don't believe that the D word is, I think it's an overused term. I do believe that the phenomenon exists, but I don't believe it happens as often as some of the paranormal shows and things like that would have you believe, right? So I do believe it is a thing. I just don't believe that it's as prevalent. And I certainly don't think there's anything demonic here. If anything, guys, if anything, I think these spirits have gotten to know me quite well over the years. And I think they like to fuck with me, if I'm being honest. Oh, fuck. That shirt scared me. Philip, hello. We are in the state of Iowa. If that shirt comes off the hanger, yeah, I'd freak out. The Stanley Hotel. Excuse me. I've been to the Stanley Hotel as far as I've driven by it. I have never been inside of it, not yet. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I live in Iowa. That's very cool. Gary, no, it's not abandoned necessarily. I mean, it began its life as a hotel. And this was like in the late 1880s. And then it ran as such until the 1950s, where it became more of like a nursing home type setting. The nursing home then was shut down in the 70s because, as you can kind of see, the hallways aren't really wide enough to support transporting patients properly. So this is where it became more of a, what I like to call a group home for what they deemed was a mental handicap. Anybody with a mental handicap. Which, of course, is vastly different than our consideration of somebody with a mental handicap today, right? So it's things that we see all the time, if I'm being honest. The clientele was vast. We're talking people with things as common as, Down syndrome, people with autism, people with even drug and alcohol abuse. Very common things. And then, of course, there were more exotic type patients that were here as well. People with DID, or what they used to refer to as multiple personalities, schizophrenics. Hell, even murderers were housed here, guys. So it is a very eclectic population of people that were coexisting under the same roof. Especially by today's standards, right? Exactly. It bothers me as well. It bothers me as well. Okay, trying not to trip the device as I move past. Just kind of hugging the wall here. I should be out of range. Perfect. Tori, I have been investigating this building for over a decade now. And it's funny because it seems that it's giving me, it's still revealing its secrets, slowly but surely. No, you certainly see things as well. I am quite hopeful that the more and more I do these live streams, that we might just get lucky enough to capture something very physical happening. If I could start a small fire, probably not. Yes, so practical hurricane, we can definitively prove 205 people lost their lives on this property. Now, we do have a list of roughly 40 others that we would consider maybe, but there's no way yet to definitively say yes, they did, or no, they did not pass away here. Absolutely not, Gary. This place is locked down for sure. And when people do investigate here, which is quite often, at least 4 or 5 times in a week, usually there's new teams that are in and out of this place. it is locked as well. And so, I mean, we have cameras up all around the outside of the building. I don't really enjoy having cameras inside the building. It's because I don't necessarily want people to feel like they're being babysat, if that makes sense. Okay. Did I just hear you? No, I'm not trespassing. I own the building. Did I just hear you? Movement again. Movement again. You know, I really appreciate that because I do try to be respectful. I try to be respectful. The hell was that? Hello? It does seem like it was mainly just adults. Franco, you sexy son of a bitch. What's up, brother? I miss your face, man. You need to come back here. So, Jason, it's honest to God, just kind of a mind over matter thing. Like you just kind of put yourself in it, and then the more scared you get, you force these feet to just keep moving that direction, and just go towards the source. You know, Franco, I got to show you something, bro. I hope you're still on the stream. It's gonna take me just a moment to get there. Oh my God. Huge smell. You'll be home on your birthday. Sexy, dude. I love this. We need to get you back to Iowa. Guys, I keep smelling flowers, and I mean thick. So, Franco, I gotta show you this, bro. That is from Franco. That was a nice little gift that Franco left for me. Your egg, bro. Yes. Yes. Yeah, exactly like old lady perfume. Exactly like that. Like that is exactly what. Oh my God, that dead bell's going off again. Yeah, that gift is cursed for sure, bro. Okay, moving away from that device. The dead bell went off. Is there somebody down here that would like to speak to me? You were walking around, you were knocking on things earlier. Could we do that again, please? Is there a way you can make that happen? Setting this down, guys, right there. Perfect. I'm gonna warm up my hands a little bit. Am I hearing you right now? Am I hearing you? I'm in the state of Iowa. Holy shit. I know you're not hearing it. Okay. I'm gonna trip this device as I go by, guys, okay? That's all gonna be me. It's all me. What the frick? I'm gonna trip that device again. What in the hell? It did sound like some kind of a growl. That's all me. Just destroy everything. I love that. All right. Well, I'm going to walk back over this way then. Okay? I'm going to try not to trip that. Okay. No, nobody lives here now. Jesus. LM, no. I am only making this building as structurally sound as possible without touching the guts of the place. Oh. Guys, I don't know what the hell. Okay, that's a good idea. Can you close one of these doors? Is there a way you can do that? Oh my God. So movement just over here now. Absolutely. Tune, absolutely. We see things all the time. And that's what I was saying is I'm really hopeful that we can capture something on this stream at some point. Jason, that's a valid theory. Guys, I don't know if you're hearing this. There were footsteps directly behind me. Tori, yes. It was this other hallway over here at the top of the stairs. So this room right here, I had come up the steps. I was hearing all the running and stuff, which you could clearly hear on video. I walked down this. I got to right about here. And there was daylight that was streaming through the window there. And there was clearly a shadow that broke that light. And I mean, it was certainly like humanoid and everything, but I mean, I came into the room and, well, it looks exactly like it does now. Nobody was in here. I'm certainly scared out of my mind most of the time. Something just went off. What the hell was that? What just went off? Ha ha ha. Movement right here, huh? Movement right here. But you're not going to make the bell ring again, huh? Can you make the bell go off again, please? Like, is there a way you can do that? Rent-A-Center, thank you so much for that. For that gift. You guys really are awesome. Damn. What the fuck was that? Ten to 9, 1,000% alone. Guys, there is a voice that was over here not 15 seconds ago. And then another voice right on top of that, exactly, yes, like a grunt, almost like a male growling or some shit. God. Okay, shutting that. Can I open this? Fuck! Stupid fucking doorknob got me. You got me. Cool, man. Ugh. Remember, guys, remember what I said about being as structurally sound as possible? Well, primo example right here. Jesus Christ. You know what, Tori? It did, didn't it? I'm not sure what the temperature is in this room. Probably close to 50 some odd degrees. The doorknob, man. Here it is 12:03 a.m. The house has not been flooded before. Not yet. You say bad words, all demons, they will kill you. Well, I would also suggest you read the Bible, because it also says that no, the devil can't kill you. Demons can't kill you. Like, they're just kind of whiny little bitches, really. Like, that stuff doesn't really frighten me. I'm just being honest. Fart ASMR, please. I think I could probably make that happen. LM, you are 1,000% correct. Knox, What are you talking about? I bought these fair and square, man. These are my shoes. No, Tentoon. I am actually in Iowa. That's where we are. What the? Hello. Tundra, absolutely all the time. Full immersion. I believe in full immersion. I just heard you speak. I heard you speak out here. Where did you go? Please. Please just show yourself. Please show yourself. Ashley, I think you're right. It's cat and mouse all the time. It is always a room away. You're right, Jason. 100%. The best I can do is just go towards the source. And I swear to you, that voice came from right like here in this area. Fuck. And now you're back in there. Yep. So Ashley, you just nailed it. Take you away from the source and then go mess with something exactly where you were just standing, which was directly over here. Yeah, Kim, we got to get you in the attic, don't we? Yeah, not in the summertime, please. No, the bell would work off of electromagnetic energy. So something that would be like an electromagnetic, something that is emitting an electromagnetic field would have to trip that. But it would also have to be in such a vicinity, like close enough to that to actually trip it. I could turn it up if I wanted to. I certainly don't. There's a little knob here, right here on the front, and that would control its sensitivity, right? Right now, like this, I'm going to turn it off. You'll hear it click. Okay. So I'm going to turn it on and then remove my fingers immediately because I want it to be on the lowest setting possible. Okay. So I want to eliminate false positives as much as possible is basically what I'm jiving at, right? Like I don't want to sensationalize shit. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do the dude bro shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, I wish there was better signal in the nursing home wing of this place because it's quite large. Grab that CRT. That? Yeah, that thing's awesome, isn't it? It probably doesn't work. There's probably no way in hell it works, in fact. Actually, let me look. Yeah. There's some guts to it there. And look at this thing. Just ancient. Erica, I certainly have, yes. I I capture a lot of interesting things on video. And every 2 weeks, I put out like a full length video here on the YouTube channel as well, which you guys are more than welcome to. I mean, go check it out, please. You know, like, please, please, please. Huh. Okay. Disembodied voice and then movement on this side with this device right here. Whatever it was freaking speaking, and then this like moved right over here within like a 3 foot distance of that. That's all me. That's all me. That's all me. God dang. You know what's funny is we had Chrono Rust. We had Ryan was actually here. Ryan locked himself in this place for 24 hours. It was crazy. It was hilarious. It was terrifying at the same time. It was also very heartfelt. Super cool dude. Yeah. Okay. So whoever that was, you know, the nursing home side is quite active. That is for sure. The signal is not the greatest down there, guys. We can go take a peek if you'd like, and then I'd come back up here. Yeah. Can you run the portal box off the iPad? Yes, I think I probably can. I'm not a daily streamer, no. Tend to, like, I have 3 kids, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I just do the best I can, y'all. So I'm gonna cruise down here, guys. We can cruise to the nursing home wing. Go down here. God, no, I don't bring my kids, no. They, no, they have school tomorrow. They have school tomorrow, so. 10-2, I appreciate that, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, Tori, I will grab the. Oh wait, the portal. The actual portal box that I have is actually with my brother right now. This is not quite the nursing home wing, guys, but we're close. I'm gonna go as long as I can, honestly. I think probably for a little while longer anyway. I'm feeling okay. So guys, this is a nursing home wing, and I mean, school is certainly not out, AI. I wish it was, but it's certainly not. Not here anyway, not in Iowa. It should be. So guys, like, there's even names that are on the med cabinets here. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, everything is how we found it. But this is that nursing home wing that I was mentioning earlier. Cruise all the way down there, and cruise all the way down there. Jesus Christ. Guys, is the stream holding up okay? I mean, as far as like the signal and all that stuff, is it holding up? Yeah, pancake pita, absolutely we have. We've gotten numerous phone calls before, where it sounded like somebody had like broken into the place, you know what I mean? Obviously, the police did come, they swept the building, and every single time that has happened, there has been nobody here. And certainly nothing was out of place or anything like that. Nice commode there for you guys. The room with the coloring books, yes. Susie's room. Stream is perfect. Great, thank you. Thank you, Patricia. Whistle from down the hall. I am solo. Yes, I am. Thank you, Philip. Big Tone, you're more than welcome to come. But I would insist that you do the place by yourself. I would insist. Oh, thank you, Valerie. I appreciate that. Yeah, I do have equipment. The problem is it's all upstairs right now. How did I get here? I have, I co-own, I run this business. Holy shit, what was that? Hello? 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 What would a ghost want from us? That's a great question. I don't know if they could do necessarily anything to us necessarily. I think ultimately is we're just asking the question that everybody wants to know. And it's a very simple question. It's what happens when we pass away? What happens when we expire, right? Rebecca, are you up for a chat this evening? Are you up for a talk? Jason, I have been scratched. Shit, I've been scratched in this building. You know what I mean? Like I've been scratched in this place. Ever dab up a ghost? That'd be sick. I have been scratched. However, I also don't think it was done out of malice or anything like that. I don't think it was in ill intent necessarily. I think, like, if I were a ghost and I was trying to get your attention and I was maybe actively speaking or doing anything that I possibly could, and the investigator just simply wasn't hearing you, right? I think that would make you eventually kind of upset. And you were like, God damn it, just listen. And maybe that's where the scratches come from, just out of sheer frustration, not necessarily out of anger. See any faces in the doors? Yeah. I bet we could. David, yes, this is in Malvern, Iowa. This is called Malvern Manor. Door 7. That's right here. What did you see? Not pre-recorded at all. McDonald's worker. We are very live right now. Rebecca, are you in there? Are you willing to chat? No, McDonald's worker. I closed that door. I was the one that closed that door. The the lady that was in room 7. Like it's kind of a sad story, all right? She was dropped off here by her husband. She was only in her mid 30s, so she was quite young. But apparently, back in the day, like it was something that you could just do for reasons as trivial as, oh, she reads too much and off you go. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of weird. But regardless, she thought my husband no longer loves me. He doesn't find me attractive. This became quite the obsession for her. She would stand at the sink that is in her room, and I'll show you that sink right now, actually. She would stand at the sink, looking into this mirror here above the sink, and she would pluck the hair out of her head one by one, which today, guys, we understand that's called trichotillomania. It's also on the OCD spectrum of things. It's also quite common. But because of her behaviors, she was medicated. Some people would argue she was heavily medicated. I am not a doctor, so I can't really speak to that. Now, what I do know is she didn't react well or respond well to meds. She stopped eating, she stopped drinking, things of that nature. Now, I will also say or suggest that maybe half of that behavior was due to the fact that the meds were too strong, maybe. Maybe it was due to the fact that her spirit was completely crushed. Now, I don't know. What I do know is that female investigators seem to have the most luck in this room. Tugging on your clothes, playing with your hair. I mean, certainly nothing violent or anything like that. But even the introduction of a male into this room can flatline the activity. I also think that that is just I don't know. I think it's totally warranted that she would not like men. She doesn't trust men, rightfully so, right? So I always try to respect her and her boundaries. Now, I will also say that I have caught this door opening by itself numerous times, and I have that on camera, which is also on my videos on my channel. Jesus. What am I hearing? Hello. The gaming bros. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I don't know if it's big balls or just I'm just too damn curious for my own good. The whole like curiosity killed the cat thing, you know what I mean? Who's that following you? Well, I don't know. But the more the merrier, right? I'm going to ask one more time, okay? I'm going to ask one more time. Rebecca, if you would like maybe some company, like I have a lot of people that are here on this live stream that would like to say hello to you. Is there a way that you could open your door and maybe we could just have a conversation real quick, please? No way. Hello? Rebecca, was that you? Did you knock on that door? Did you tap on that door more specifically? That'd be amazing. You saw a shadow person at the end of the hall, like this side right here, or like over that way? You said 2 times. Maybe I need to keep my eyes off the chat and like on their other side. Okay, okay. Yeah, what? Who's saying I'm not breaking the law? My God, guys. I saw when he came down the stairs. Rebecca, if you would like, I mean, you're more than welcome to please open the door. Okay? We could have a conversation. You're not gonna scare me. Like, so please don't think that. I'm not trying to mess with the camera. Is the stream kind of going dead here, guys? 1 second, please. I have to grab this thing out of this little holder that I have because my phone is running low on battery. But I have this handy dandy little thing that I'm just gonna put on the back of it. There we are. Thank you guys for bearing with me on that. I appreciate it. I don't really sage at all. I swear I did not hear anything, but I was too busy fucking around with my phone. All right, Rebecca, I hope you have a good night. All right? Sounded like an ink pen fell to the floor. Damn, I missed that too. Stephen, you're more than welcome to join me. If you think this is a scam, please, I assure you it's not. Oh, okay. Maybe that was it, Tori. We're located in Malvern, Iowa. Oh, that thing's dead as shit. Wow. Flat as a pancake. Not much roll. You guys want to see something really cool? It's my favorite ball in the whole place, okay? Oh man, it's not gonna roll well either. Hopefully it still does it, okay? Are you ready for this? This is so badass. I'm gonna kick it, and it's gonna light up. Make me a fucking liar, you son of a bitch. Okay, the ball did not light up. The ball is supposed to light up. I believe it's too cold now. Nothing can survive. Damn it. Steven, my Christ, man. Again, just fucking come here. Like, okay? Just fucking come here. But you probably won't. I meet people like you every day of my life. It's fake, bro. You're fake. Well, then please show me and tell me how I'm faking anything, because nothing really earth-shattering has happened yet. Am I wrong? Right. Yeah, it's a fake building. You're right. The floorboards are fake. The staircase is fake. I'm walking up the fake staircase by the fake banister, looking down the fake hallway, and turning to another fake hallway. I'm sorry, I'm a dick, but fuck me, right? It's a Hollywood set. Yeah, that's right. Because I'm fucking rich, and that's why I'm on YouTube, guys. Jesus Christ. Oh, thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate that. I think they're just I think they're just scary because it's like I think it's just dark, you know what I mean? Like they're dark and they're curvy and they're old and fairly derelict, you know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, it's going to be a little scary. Listen, if we go down there and room 7 is open, I'm gonna freak out. Hello? Thank you for the gift. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Um, no, I don't think I've ever necessarily made friends with a ghost. I talk to them all the time. I tell them my problems. It's cheaper than therapy. What? Did I just hear you freaking walk? Were you moving over there? Oh my God, Steven, fuck off and then go fist yourself. Jesus tits, man. God damn. Hang on. It's fake. Fuckwit. Love the vocab. Yeah, I'm telling you, I could go for days, man. Just get off the stream. Like very similar to how I got off on your mom. What up? No, it's just a flashlight that I have. Fuck, no way. More movement on the other side now. Movement on the other side. All right. Okay. Yeah, it's bright for sure, but I can kind of change the temperature, you know what I mean? Big Tone, that very well could be, honestly. Like if you mess with ghosts, they might not leave you alone. That's very, very possible. Oh, we've had Twin Paranormal here twice, I think. I absolutely believe in mediums. Yes, I do. Let's see. I just got done watching the episode 3 of The Boys Trip of Horror. Oh, yeah, cool. That would be fun. You see a little girl and a woman. Well, Mama Bear, I think you're probably closer than you realize. So, Mama Bear, I'm gonna take you over here real quick, okay? Hello. Okay, female voice. It sounded just like a whoo. Okay. So now, Mama Bear, I'm going to tell a story. I love telling stories. That's all me tripping that device. Tripping that device, that's all me, okay? So this room, this is what we call Inez's room. And the story with Inez Gibson is fairly interesting. We only have 2 known photos of Inez. This one here, and this is her right here, a little bit older there. It was 1900. It was December 21st. It was right around Christmas time. 12-year-old Inez Gibson was outside playing with her 8-year-old brother, Otto, which this would be Otto right here. She was either cold or bored, but she says, I'm going upstairs. Well, we know 10 minutes then pass. Otto came upstairs, found his sister Inez hanging by her jump rope in the closet, right? Oh, thank you so much for that. I appreciate that gift. What is that thing on the floor? Let me see. Oh, the penguin? It could be the penguin. But anyway, so Otto finds Inez hanging by her jump rope in the closet. It looked like a suicide, and to be fair, it kind of smelled like a suicide. Now, these kids had a very tough go of life, right? So maybe further suggesting suicide, but in her actual death certificate, it states it was an accidental death. Now, that's a hell of an accident, if you ask me. But Otto tries to get her down. He can't. He's only 8 years old. He's not strong enough. He ran to the grocery store, which was just kind of catty corner from this building. And that is where Aunt and Uncle were working, because Aunt and Uncle were grocers here in town. So Aunt and Uncle had also just become adopted mom and dad to these children. Fuck me, man. What the fuck? Okay. Hi. What's super interesting about it, oh my God. She's right there. Yes, I do know what a djinn is, yes. Interesting. All right. But guys, the most fascinating thing about Inez Gibson, right, is that we hear her all the time. We hear her running up and down the halls. She'll call you by name. She'll bless you to come and play, things like that. But we also know that Inez Gibson never died on this property. She died just across the street, never here on this property. So if it is in fact her, then why is she seemingly choosing to be here? We don't know. Now people are certainly giving her a lot of attention. They're bringing gifts and toys. Some people have left even money, you know. There's some people that have brought, jump ropes, which may be in poor taste. It's also interesting to note that uncle I was mentioning, the gentleman who ran the grocery store with his wife, also owned this building for a small amount of time. So is that the draw? We don't know. But it's certainly... Now that's all me. That's all me. Still all me. It is some creepy music, isn't it? Thank you, Tentoon. Appreciate that. Okay. So Inez, I want to play a game. Oh. All right. Are you up for a game? Yes? It's breaking up. Are you serious? Damn, are you serious, guys? No, fuck. No. Demons ain't got shit. Okay. As long as it's good now. Okay, good. Perfect. Guys, you scared me. This is exactly where I was standing the last time that it went out, and I don't like that. Inez? Inez, I want to play a game. He could be like, I want to play a game. We could say it like that. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do, girlfriend. I'm gonna grab this motion detector, which I have in my hand. I'm gonna grab this dead bell first, turning it off. And then we're going this way. Movement. Movement. Holy shit. Okay. So Inez, here's the deal. Here's the deal. I am going to hide. Okay? I'm going to hide. You cannot peek. You cannot peek. Do not cheat. All right? I'm going to hide. You count to 30. And then you come and find me. But I tell you what, when you find me, you have to ring this bell or you have to trip this motion sensor that I have in my hand. Can you do that? Are you ready? Because you got to give me 30 seconds to set this crap up, okay? Because it's a lot of stuff. All right. 30 seconds. No cheating, no peeking. I'll know it if you do. Don't cheat. Okay. Are we ready? Set. I'm way too fat to run. Go. Here we go. Way too fat to run. Way too fat to run. Too fat to run. Fat to run. Motherfuckers. Okay. Nobody knows that this place even exists. Okay, shutting that. Oh, fuck. Fuck, it's going off. It's going off. Fuck. Oh, my God. Okay. Okay. It's going off. It's going off. Did you hear it go off? Shit. Shit. Okay. Oh, my God. She's walking. Holy shit. Fuck. Are you hearing this? You're probably not hearing anything. Fuck. Oh, all right. So, Inez, did you find me yet? Oh my God. I don't know if she's actually gonna find me. Guys is walking. Alexis, that's correct. And if I'm answering you, I'm giving away my position. Holy shit. Okay, I have to see what's going on out here. Jesus Christ. Wow. Fucking wow. Okay, listen. Yeah, she did. Oh my God, Alfonso, Jesus tits, bro. Like you're just as bad as the other ones. Just kindly fuck yourself. Oh my God, Alfonso, nobody fucking cares. You're a piece of shit, and nobody cares. Okay? There you go, sweet pea. Now Alfonso's in a timeout, because I just put him in a timeout. Because he's a fucking child, and that's what we do with children, is we put them in timeout. So Alfonso can go fuck himself. You know, that's a good one right there. Inez, ding again. I like that. Unapologetically conservative, okay? Please, if you can, ring that bell again. The fuck? On the ceiling, what the fuck? No way. Just came in, who's Alfonso? Alfonso was just an asshole that was in here talking shit. That's it. That's it, sorry. I am going to attempt to turn this on again. Well, it's nice to see you too. Thank you for stopping back in. I appreciate that. Guys, I'm going to turn this off there. I like that just a little better. Hello? Fuck. Hello? McDonald's, go ahead, please. Guys, I'm gonna take this out of here, okay? I'm gonna turn that off. Yeah, she definitely. Do ghosts have lively forms? No, I mean 100%. Like I've seen things that I would consider to be your stereotypical like ghost, right? Or spirit, right? And they just looked like, I mean, just like people, really. Mama Bear, I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, Josette, I could speak on this building for literally days. Like, literally days. You know, guys, you do have me curious, though. Turn this guy off, okay. I just wanna... I'm gonna keep this stuff over here. Guys, I'm just curious for my own damn curiosity. So, one day, it was a Sunday morning, it was quite early, and I was vacuuming. I was just vacuuming the floors, right? So I had gotten down the hallway with the vacuum, and I had gotten right about here. And I was vacuuming to the point where I was getting into this room, just going back and forth. And of course, it was early in the morning, it was Sunday. The vacuum was quite loud, you know, but I started to hear what sounded like a male yelling. Now, obviously, I could tell it was a male voice. I could tell it was yelling, and it was coming from down this direction. Now, if you can look all the way down there, and all the way right here by that door, okay, was a gentleman. Now, this gentleman was actually just kind of leaned in, like he was kind of leaned over, but he was wearing blue scrub pants, a white V-neck shirt. He had white hair on top of his head. It was just kind of piled on top of his head, all disheveled and stuff. But he was actively yelling at me. That cute little outfit I got for spring. No, he was screaming at me, like yelling at me, like fucking stop. Like basically, like you're being too loud. It's a Sunday morning. How dare you? Type of shit. You know what I mean? Guys, what are the bets? What are the bets? Is the door open or is the door still closed? What are we thinking here? So yeah, he would have been standing roughly here. And again, I was all the way then down there, right? Rebecca's door is still closed, guys. Still closed. Interfering with your audio. I don't know what that would be. Like the only other piece of equipment I have in my hand, other than the phone, of course, is this flashlight. No, so Tori, I have taken off Wi-Fi, so I am just going strictly on whatever you would call that, data. I run this business and co-own this building, yes. Dave, it's been kind of active. Like, again, with the ebb and flow shit, you know what I mean? I will say this, guys. You cruise over here, though. This nice, warm area. It's nice and frickin' toasty in here. It feels great. We have a giant-ass kitchen. That's what we got. I am this out. It is not serving a purpose to me any longer. Muhammad, no, I am not afraid of ghosts. I am more afraid of just people. You know what I mean? The fuck was that? Hello? Uh, 1869 is when the building was built. One of the first structures in the town, in fact. If it's messing up in the same area every single time, like that has to be, I don't know. Dave, I think it's about the same here, about in the 20s, honestly. So I mean, yeah, it's cold, that's for sure. Is it still messing up, guys? Okay, good deal. It is late. So the random stuff everywhere, guys, I mean, it's just the things that we have found in the building. So, I mean, everything is where we found it and how we found it. And so, yeah, like we do our best not to mess with anything. You know what I mean? It is 12:58 a.m. here. So just about 1 o'clock in the morning. Later, Knox. Oh, Rebecca was here in the 50s. By evacuate the building, you mean like running out of here in my freshly beshitted pants? Yeah, that's happened a couple times. Damn. So, Jameson, I'll tell you why that's here. So, my friends know that I absolutely hate dolls. And they love to bust my chops as much as they possibly can. So, sporadically throughout the building, there's creepy ass dolls and apparently weird heads and things like that as well. It's all in good fun, I suppose. A black figure. Where the hell was that? Dave, you're one of the worst. Weird head, just say. Yeah, if the head goes flying across the room, that would be, well, interesting. The square footage of the house or the building itself is right at 10,000 square feet. Like really right at 10,000 square feet. Rebecca, just out of curiosity, did I just hear you knock on your door? This chair right here. I can do that. I can pop a squat for a moment. Kick my leg up. Do a little role playing. Like possess static electricity, potentially. Like potentially. I think they can manipulate things. I'm turning this off. It's really beginning to annoy. Okay. I think they can manipulate things. I also find it fascinating that Jesus Christ. I find it interesting that like when we walk around these buildings, like we have all these like, the gadgets and the gizmos and the geekometers and all that shit. What we're looking for is disembodied pockets of energy, like free floating energy. Eyes down the hall or a mirror. There is a black mirror down there. Peeking out what room? What the fuck? Okay, turning light back on here in a moment. Jesus Christ. Are you hearing this? Listen. Shit. Guys, there was fucking whistling. 3 times whistling. What the fuck? Did that come through at all? Did that audio come through at fucking all? It happened 3 times. The first time I didn't say anything. God damn it. Oh, some people did. Okay, some people heard it. I didn't hear it. Damn it. David mentioned it before you said. Okay, wait. It was audible. David mentioned it before you said you heard it. Well, shit. Okay. Damn. Okay. I would agree with that too. What is it? It might be the old guy that was yelling at me, maybe. Guys, what are you seeing that I'm not? What are you seeing right now? The second door. No, just the live, bro. I'll take the footage from this. Go to the 1:14:45 mark. So this is that door that you guys were mentioning, right? This is the room. Whoa. Okay, that was a knock. God damn it, it's lagging again, huh? I'm gonna clip that whistling for sure. Camera's messing up. Fuck. I guess that doesn't really shock me. Yeah, what I was gonna do is I was going to grab it, I'll clip it, but I'll run that audio through probably Adobe Audition and really beef it up a little bit just so we can grab it. It was audible as fuck, it really was, but I just don't think it was loud enough necessarily to come through the camera, not properly anyway. Yeah, the Iowa cell service is fucking laughable, bro. Heard it clear as day. Sweet, sweet. Darby, thank you. All right, well, if anybody else wants to speak, that would be amazing. I'm here to listen, please. I have a few Bibles. I own numerous copies. I have a few here as well. Damn. Lag. Damn. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. More laggy than my PC when I play Fortnite. Damn. Guys, I gotta tell you, that